Hey, it's Coach Tulin, and I wanted to give you a wrap up of my results of Insanity because now I'm a two-time graduate of Insanity back to back, and I'm a plus size gal, y'all. I did it. I started Insanity. Hold on, I gotta click because I've got to see my results so I can read them to you. I started Insanity at 320 pounds. My top weight was 330 pounds. I don't focus on the weight, but let's be real that if you're eating better and working out, weight loss is going to occur. So I just use it as a reference point, but it's not, I don't hop on the scale every week or every day to see what I weigh. It's just a reference point for me. So I've lost in the past 2 rounds 30 pounds, but I've lost 40 pounds total. I'm now 290 pounds. In the past 2 rounds, since August 18th, I've lost 49 inches. Just as a reference, 5.5 of those inches were from my thigh, one thigh alone. I've lost 4 sizes. I've gone from a 24W to an 18W dress, and my body fat is down 12% from 56% to 48%. So as far as my size, you know, what's a W mean when I say the size? For those of you who shop in places like Lane Bryant, things like that, that's how the size range works. The W is added. It means there's more space in these boobs, you know, hips, but things like that. So that's what the W indicator is. So I've lost total. I was as high as a size 26, 28, and now I'm an 18W. So I still shop in the plus size stores, and that's okay because I'm in the plus size industry and there's great designers and I can still rock it. I'm going to rock it on an 18W to 20W to 14W. What else can I tell you? Wow, I stepped into my nutrition with Insanity. So I did not start out full on eating plan, et cetera, because I have blood sugar problems, I have PCOS, I have endometriosis, I have migraines. I have inflammation. I have hypothyroid. I'm no longer on my thyroid medicine as of now. That's amazing. Talk to your doctor about that first before you take that step. So when I started Insanity, I've done different Beachbody programs on and off, fallen off, had results, let work get the way, made excuses basically for my own progress and not being able to keep up with it. So August 18th, I stepped into Insanity. The idea of doing Insanity, the possibility of doing Insanity was so outside the realm of possibility for me. And I decided I'm just going to do it. I'm going to commit to it for 14 days and see what I can do. And I'm telling you, when I started, there were times that all I could do was step side to side. I would do knee raises. If you look at my other videos, you can see that. I would rest a lot. I would have to modify a lot, but I committed to doing it for 2 weeks. Didn't worry about my eating. Put it all out on Facebook. I had amazing support back from people. I was blown away by the people that were coming back and giving me energy and rooting me on. And my girlfriend, Bianne, said, so what happens on day 14? And I told her, well, day 15. And I knew that was it, that I was at least committed for the next 2 weeks. So I did these mini goals. And so I did another 2 weeks. And then the 5th week, I had to go to New York for work for Plus Model Magazine. And the next thing you know, I'm sick. So I added those days that I was sick to the end of my workout, and I added a couple of other BS days, the ones that I could have worked out, but I didn't. And so I challenged myself to really see, could I have worked out during this time? If it was a yes, I added it to the end of my Insanity. I didn't do that the second round, but I did do that the first round. And I did it, and I came out of it with amazing results. And then I committed to the next round, and I had all these other people that wanted to come along with me, and they were like blowing the dust off of their P90X and their Insanity. And they're like, we want to do this with you, or their Turbo Fire. We want to do this with you. Some made it through, some didn't, and that's okay because their right time's going to come. Still didn't commit to the eating plan. The last week of my first round of Insanity, my husband finally got me to buy the Shakeology, what I thought was a bunch of hooey. But at this point, I kind of knew it wasn't because I'd already experienced it a little bit before. Agreed to get it, took it out of our grocery budget, signed up to be coaches because, y'all, I want the discount. So we signed up purely for the discount. He got his bag of Greenberry. I got my bag of chocolate, and I went into the second round. So I was still having headaches. I was having a recovery issue. It would take me 3 to 4 hours to recover, and with the hormone issues and other things I was experiencing working out, sometimes it would take me 3 to 4 hours to recover, and sometimes, frankly, a nap. just to be able to regain my energy into working out. As soon as I brought Shakeology into my life, that was gone. What started to happen right away was I noticed that Shakeology helped me with my blood sugar issues and my headaches and all those cravings that I had for sugars and things. I was never able ever to stick to an eating plan without it feeling like torture was gone. It naturally moved my need from food to fuel. I never understood how somebody could say, oh, I just want to bite a cake and I'm good, or I'm going to have cake and a Diet Coke. I never understood any of that because that was impossible. I have a bite of cake. I'm going to eat the whole thing. I just kept eating the sugar. And, while it can be funny, you think about that, it kind of wasn't, because as soon as I started putting that sugar in my body needed more sugar just to kind of keep up with itself. So this was actually a serious problem. That's gone. If I take a bite to taste, it doesn't even taste the same anymore. My crew member, Tara, is this amazing ornate cupcake maker. I mean, unbelievable cupcakes up in Canada, and they're gorgeous, and they're themes, and you name it. And she sips her Shakeology while she makes her cupcakes, so she doesn't eat the cupcakes or taste them. That's a testimonial in itself. So I've done the whole second round on Shakeology. I'm now 100% on my eating, meaning I no longer eat crap. I don't want it. I don't want to have it. And if I have a taste of it, I don't want it. I don't even crave it anymore. So I have to find other things, I guess, to kind of crave. But it's not going to be the sugar. So that's fantastic. I am now into my first round of P90X. I'm sorry, my first week. Yeah, my first round and my first week of P90X. And I'm telling you, Insanity was a great foundation, those 2 rounds of Insanity, because I modified so much. And you can see the modifier videos on my YouTube channel. I walked into P90X and I'm as weak as heck with the weights, but it's coming on fast. But doing the plyometrics and P90X, things like that, oh, I can tell the difference. Thank you, Shaun T. I came in this strong. And I think if you go the other way, that if you start with P90X and go into Insanity, for example, you're going to notice the same thing, same foundation. So I have this challenge group that I'm working with right now, and I think there's 12 of us in the group, and it's people who are motivated by my story, who are working out. We're working out together, and they're either doing P90X or Insanity. That group is full. I have another one starting February 4th, so if you're interested in joining me, then email me. It's going to be somewhere in this area. Email me here, somewhere here, and you can join me, and I can give you the details on doing that. I'm amazed. I'm doing awesome. I feel great. We're actually doing the nutrition plan. We're watching calories, not so much like being really, oh, I can't eat that, it's too many calories, but what it's done was it's really helped us understand what a portion is. Because so many people go, oh, a piece of chicken should be the size of the palm of your hand. I don't know what the heck that means. Like, when I eat chicken, I want some chicken. So the calories and understanding like 4 ounces, things like that, all that's done for us is retrain our brains on what portion size is. So that's a work in progress. So sometimes we eat too much of a good thing, which you really just want to eat a lot of small meals throughout the day. So we're getting it. So I know from my husband and I, because I know what a sweet tooth he has. I know what a sweet tooth I had and my necessity for it, given the PCOS and endometriosis and all those other things that I'm dealing with. How I had to have it. You have those people like, I gotta eat now. That whole thing, that's gone. No longer deal with it. So that's it in a wrap up. I mean, I'm passionate and excited, and yes, I'm still plus size, and that's okay, because frankly, when I hit my goal, which is probably like a 12, 14, guess what, y'all? I'm still plus size. So it's okay. Layla Ali is plus size. I mean, she's like guns. Anyways, that's it. That's my wrap up. I hope you enjoyed. If you guys have any questions or want to join me, I love coaching people. I love motivating other people, whether you want to be a part of my Facebook page or actually work with me as an official coach. I love working with people on all different levels. So feel free to reach out at me anytime. Thanks.